good morning. It's got my weird wide angle lens on. It makes it all look a little bit like James Bond, doesn't it? So we just wait for a moment. We're going to be doing a standing sequence today. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. So a little standing sequence. What a morning. It's very grey. We had a massive rain shower out of nowhere. So we're going to bring the light in. I've got my bright colours on and we're going to do a bit of an energising sequence. It's Friday. Let's bring the energy in for the weekend. Okay, so if you've got a mat, stand at the front of the mat. If you haven't, make sure you've got space behind you. And, oh, hi Sarah. Hello. Good morning. So we're going to start at the front of the mat. We're going to bring our hands together in prayer. Bring the thumbs towards the heart space. And just look down at your feet. Have a little gap between your feet, toes pointing forwards. Just let the shoulders relax and see if you can close the eyes or soften the gaze. And just take those 3 breaths that just help you come into the moment. And just notice as you watch the breath, which might just start to slow down and just get a little bit deeper. Relaxing the shoulders, take one more breath. And at the end of the exhale, just bow the head down, blink the eyes open, and gently push the palms together, just get a little bit of energy into the arms, relax the shoulders away from the ears. And then let's take the arms out wide, turn the palms up, face up towards the ceiling. Palms might touch if the shoulders are okay, and then bring the hands to your heart. Let's take a few of those. So breathing in, reaching up nice and wide, big stretch. Maybe pause, have a wriggle from side to side, and then breathe out, hands to the heart. Take that one more time, breathing in. Reach up, just have a little wriggle, hold the breath for a moment. And then breathe out, hands to the heart. Okay, let's start to build some energy. So breathe in, reach up, spread the fingers, open up the palms. And this time as you breathe out, take the arms out wide again. Soften the knees, bend all the way down to the ground. Bend your knees as much as you need to. We'll breathe in, slide the hands up, the legs halfway. See if you can just pause here. And just give the legs a little bit of a bend, a little bit of a straighten, just to bring some blood into the hamstrings, get them a little bit more accommodating early in the morning. See if the shoulders are up around your ears, draw the shoulders back. Okay, and then with the next exhale, slide back down towards the ground. Nice bend into the knees, take the arms back out wide, push through the feet and rise all the way up. Hands reach up to the ceiling and breathe out, hands to the heart. So breathe in, reach up. As you breathe out, dive all the way down to your feet. Bend the knees. Breathe in halfway. Slide the hands onto the thighs and just take that little pulsation again. Might feel a little bit of heat coming into the legs. And then breathe out, send it all the way down. Nice little bend into the knees, arms wide, reach all the way up. And breathe out, hands to the heart. Okay, let's add on. So breathing in, reach it up. Breathe out, dive all the way down. Breathe in, halfway lift, it's flat back, and then just breathe it all the way back down. Bring the fingers just in front of the feet. Bend your knees. We're going to pick up the right leg and step it nice and long behind you. So if you're going to go a little bit of way, pick the foot up, keep taking it back. And we want to make sure this front knee is above the front ankle, so maybe wriggle that foot forwards. Lower the back knee down. Untuck the toes. Bring your hands up onto the front thigh, and then just a little bit of movement. So a lot of time when we're trying to find yoga shapes, we just kind of force the body in, and the body doesn't always like it. So if we can be a little bit kind of softer in our approach, the body's far more appreciative. If you feel really wobbly here, take your front foot out to the left a little bit. Okay, and we're going to hold it forwards. Maybe you stay here, just opening up the chest. Maybe you take the arms up and imagine you've got a beach ball between the hands. Relax the shoulders wherever you are. See if you can broaden across the collarbones. Maybe take the arms a little bit wider. Let's take a couple of breaths. See if you can drop down through the feet. Notice if they're tensing up on the ground. See if you can soften them. Let's take one more breath. Maybe look up. And as you breathe out, bring the hands down either side of the front foot. So you can be up on your fingertips here if you need to, or if you've got yoga bricks. Love yoga bricks. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. And we're going to do a little bit of a rock here, a little bit of a rock forwards and backwards. Bring your weight into the front foot and see if you can hop the back foot forward. So if it comes a little bit away, just keep bringing it forwards into your forward fold. We slide up halfway, hands onto the thighs, and just take that little movement into the legs again. See how they're feeling. And when you're ready, you slide it down to the feet. Little bend into the knees, arms out wide, reach all the way up to the ceiling. And breathe out, hands to the heart. Just take a breath. Feel down through your feet. And breathe in, reach all the way up. And as you breathe out, dive all the way down to the ground. Breathe in halfway, so if you can lengthen the legs now. And then breathe out, take it all the way down to the feet. Bring the fingers just in front. And then we pick up the left leg, step it nice and long down the mat. Keep stepping it back until you've got a nice long stance. Front knee above the front ankle, so you can probably hear me inching my foot forward there. Lower the back knee down and tap the toes. And we bring hands up onto the front thigh. So if you feel wobbly, like that, take your foot out a little bit wider. Broaden your foundations. And just find that little rocking movement. So if you're on a hard floor here, what you want to do is have something to cushion the back knee. So you can have a blanket or a cushion. Always making sure you're comfortable. And just really feeling these hips start to wake up a little bit. And then let's hold it forwards. A little bit more weight into the front foot. See if you can just release through this back hip a little bit. Notice if you're up quite high, see if you can just take it a little bit wider between the knee and the front heel. Okay, so maybe you stay here drawing the shoulder blades together, opening the chest. Maybe you take the arms up. If you take the arms up though, drop the shoulders into the body, let the arms drop in to the shoulder joints, and just take a spread through the fingers. Let the hands be active, let the shoulders be soft. And we stay here for a couple of breaths. Almost feel the exhale drop down through the legs, through the feet. And almost feel the inhale come up through the fingertips. Let's take one more breath, maybe lifting up the gaze. And as you breathe out, bring the hands down to the ground, maybe the fingertips. Tuck the toes, the back leg, lift it up. Just straighten the front leg a little bit more rocking. And then we'll see if we can pick up the back foot and step it forward. So wherever it comes to, bringing it to meet the other foot. And we slide the hands up the legs halfway. See how the legs are feeling. Breathe out, take it down. Nice bend into the knees, take the arms out wide. We reach all the way up to the ceiling. Looking up and just pause. See if you can just drop the shoulders in. Draw the belly button in. So we don't want to overarch. Belly button draws it in. Taking a breath. With the next exhale, hands to your heart. And just pause. See if you can close the eyes. And just notice the breath. Maybe notice the heart beating, a little bit of energy. Just slow the breath down. Feel your feet on the ground. Take one more breath. Let that breath go. And then we bow the head down to the hands. Notice how you're feeling. Take something positive into the rest of your day. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Have a great weekend. We'll be back on Monday. I feel like Monday is a bit more of a luscious kind of stretchy wake up, and then we just pick the energy up over the week. So have a lovely weekend, a great day, a lovely weekend. See you soon. Cheers.